Welcome CNG 132 to the week 3 kickoff video. The assignments were great, or I should say the discussions were great. Very, very interesting that we just see how vulnerable we are with phishing attacks in week 2. It's just I can't explain it enough that social engineering is probably one of my favorite topics to cover. I even do it here on class with the class at the face-to-face class, and just show exactly how susceptible people are to that social engineering type of attack. There was only one person that did 1 extra credit. I was hoping more people would take part in the extra credit offered, but only one person took part in that over the long weekend. With this week 3, I believe we cover cryptography. Basic cryptography, which is introducing hash algorithms, what a hash algorithm is, different types of encryption, where we have, I don't think we get into PKI, I think that's the next chapter, but we get to see different types of hash values and see that not everything was equal in the security world, but some of these hash algorithms are still being used, even though they've been deemed unsecure and still hackable. Very, very, very crazy topic. I think we also get into stenography, which is hiding data within a picture. Basically, then it'll change the hash value of the picture itself, but then what was I going to get? But then if you know that the picture is altered, it's an easy way to catch, what's been hidden in the picture. Not easy to get out, of course, but easy to catch what's changed about the picture. Let's see. This week, I think week 4 we have a test. That's the only major thing coming up. But good job so far in keeping up with lab discussion. Sophia, I saw that no one was able to help you out in that password one. I think you have to make sure that password's 100% right. I've even had students in the face-to-face class take a picture on their phone to make sure they have the right password. I always recommend, when we're doing these little exercises where we download something and create a password, I recommend doing password 01. I know it's a really easy password, but then most of this freeware that we install and uninstall is just, we're only one-time use, a one-off, so we don't intend to keep it. I know with the key logger, a student that took this course over the summer actually met him in face-to-face, and he said he kept the key logger on his computer just so he knows that if it is stolen, in the event it is stolen, he can get a picture of the attacker and know what he's doing on his computer, exactly what he's doing on his computer, which I thought that was interesting, a good way to flip that around, a keylogger around, and use it for security purposes, which I think it should really be intended for use. This week, once again, we have a virtual or a lab. If you do have issues, remember there's many ways to look at it. The lab simulations seem to be working for everybody most of the time. If you do have an issue, like I said, just make sure to take a snip and then send it to me. I do get on Cengage a lot about their stuff and just try to keep it up to date for you guys every semester. So let me know of that. Once again, with the project, we have some really cool projects to do this week. Make sure you get those uploaded to Dropbox 3. Make sure the pictures are viewable, and make sure you're submitting this Word document also. Remember that these lines here are a prompt to a question. Make sure to fill that question out and get that to me. Have a good week. I will check in Friday also. I'll start grading today. Hopefully I'll get done today. I do have a few things to come up. I know with the long weekend and having the all-campus meeting, I'm a few days behind, but hopefully I'll get all that caught up today. Have a good week.